Okej, då är det bara
Klar, färdig, gå.
Stukt. Welcome back to Diskydisk. This is episode 16. We are recording on the 5th of April. April
2022.
Yeah.
We are Tinyhats and Ircha Gaming.
Yep, and in this episode, Tinyhats is not low energy anymore.
No, Tinyhats is very high energy. I hope you are prepared.
She has a lot on her heart.
I do. I have a big section. I talk about place for about probably like 10 minutes. So just
which is a thing that I never heard about, which you will hear about now. Just as
and you're gonna be excited.
There happens something funny in this Discord. So if you listen on, there's something
in this podcast.
In this Discord. Oh no!
In this podcast,
I
something happens.
Twice with that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, in this Diskydisk episode,
podcast, yes.
Yeah, we talk about.
What were you gonna say? That something's funny. You said that something fun happens in this episode of Diskydisk podcast.
Yeah, but that's a spoiler. Just listen and see.
Okay, something fun happens at some point.
At some point.
Something fun happens.
Yeah.
That's the recap. That's the entire recap. Enjoy the episode.
We also need to mention we also talk about Rune Factory 5 and The Sims 2 and old YouTube and mackerel and tomato sauce and fish.
And then I just wrote in our notes in high capital letters, this is high energy shit, because it really it's a lot.
It's good stuff. Episode 16.
It's good stuff.
Enjoy it.
But. Yeah. Enjoy. Have fun.
Have fun. How are you?
Yeah. How are you? Okay. Whatever. Jingle. Let's go.
Feedback from last week's episode.
That's
the episode when you had a low energy episode.
I did. Super low. It was sad. So now I've been looking forward to this. I've been hyped all day. I'm like, I'm so ready.
You're so hyped.
I'm so ready.
Okay. Yes. Do you have anything feedbacky from last week's episode?
I mean, look how ready I was. I took these comments. I saw you added one. Took the screenshots.
Yeah.
And these, I had to like take them into Photoshop and like, this is how committed I am. Take them into Photoshop and and like copy some of it. So, because if you put them into our document here in like full size, the full width of YouTube when you're on the browser, it's too wide and we can't read them on Google Docs. So I had to like go into Photoshop and like add each line downward so that it's the right size.
Yeah, I see. You really prepared this time.
I did. I was so ready.
Yes. Okay. Edgar 13R says, hope you don't stop saying transition. It's a staple to every episode.
It's true. Transitionizing.
Transition.
It's just Patrick who thinks it's not cool.
He thinks it's unprofessional and
now we have eye contact. I'm looking over and he's like, what? You'll hear
what is when
you listen to the podcast. Every week we're just talking about Patrick. It's Disky Patrick Disk.
I know, right?
Yeah, this one, somebody Wyatt Derp, which is interesting, said and this was on I saw this was on the previous one too, like not like last week and the week before. If it was the same person who said it, I don't remember.
Copy pasting the same comment every week.
Not sure why this podcast is on YouTube without a video component. That's what the comment said. And this is because I see you, not this guy who commented, but Ircha Gaming, like once every 6 months, I would say. So
no, but we could record a podcast with webcams and stuff.
But that's just no.
But I don't want to do my makeup every Tuesday. Don't want to do it.
Also, actually, speaking of webcams, if our pal Andreas from the Discord is listening, he gave you, when you met him in real life, he gave you a webcam to give to me, because every time there's a voice chat party on the Discord, I'm like, everybody's on camera, and I'm like, I don't have a camera, I can't do it. And then he was like, I will give you a webcam so you can participate. And then he did, and I tested it the other day, and it doesn't work on my computer.
No.
So I don't know if I'm missing some drivers or something, but it turns on, boom, and then it turns off, boom.
Oh no, hate that sound. No. Hate that. It's sad PC.
Sad.
PC is sad.
Okay. On you go. Next one.
Okay.
Do you want to read the long one? Do you want to read the long one? Because this is
okay. Elisabeth Storhög, which we went to school with, actually. The original Lisha from Isha. Actually, it's the original.
Not at all confusing.
The original. Okay, so the story behind Isha gaming, it comes from this girl, my best friend in 3rd and 4th grade in children's school, elementary school, isn't it? Yeah, anyways, whatever. She said, I would love to be a guest, but I can't speak English like I do in my head. Same.
Laughing emoji.
Oh, there are several other emojis too. Okay, I don't play any video games. Monkey holding the ears, my emoji. Sometimes I play GTA on PS4 when I'm mad and I feel like going all Will Smith on everyone. XD emoji. Same. I'm still laughing at the hello.
Hello?
Yeah, because we talked about saying hello in the past previous episode. I'm like, don't fucking call me if it's textable. And then what do you call that emoji? Cringe. I would
call that like a cringe, awkward, big smile emoji.
Love it.
Same.
I prefer talking on the phone than texting because I said that last time.
You don't like text chats. Terrible.
I know, right?
I don't really mind either way, so I'm not really that bothered. Call me maybe sometime. Who was it that said that? Was that Katy Perry? Call Me Maybe, the song?
I don't know.
Well, whatever.
Okay.
But maybe she can be a guest. We can have a Norwegian people episode.
A Norwegian Diskydisk.
We can talk. That's maybe when we should talk about middle school, which we have on our topic list. That would be,
yeah, the memory lane middle school. That would
be something. And also, didn't you, me, and her, and I don't know if there was anybody else, get super drunk like that time with the moonshine at the beach and the socks and the ocean and the glass house?
Yep, that was that evening. That
good
place.
Story.
Yeah, I think we talked about that.
We did at some point.
Back. Yeah, the first time we drank alcohol. That was with this original Lisha of Isha. It's the OG.
Leashings.
Yeah. Okay. Like I didn't make my own nickname. People in my class made it because she was called Lisha. But I stuck with it. But then my dad made my first email account on Pop-It or what was it?
Pop-It.
Yeah, I know, right?
Love it.
And it was like, what is going to be my English, what is going to be my internet name when I was like 10 years old and the internet was a new thing. I was like, okay, and it stuck. So I'm still.
Oh, right. Okay. So that, yeah. You know, I still remember my first ever email address. My password on my first ever email address was mama123. Mom123.
You know what? I was 13. Do you want to know what my first password was?
Yes, I would love to.
SEXXXXXXY.
Sexy.
Yeah, with a lot of access.
It was such an edgy teenager. 13-year-old.
Yeah, 13, 14. And this is a true story. I'm not making this up. You know when you go to school and it's like the 9th grade, 8th grade, whatever, and you have these computer rooms and the teacher is standing behind you and we were going to sign into, you know where this is going.
No.
And the password field was like the wrong field of entering the password. Anyways, it was visible on the screen and the teacher behind me were like, cringe. Teacher saw that I had the password like sexy password.
Oh, no.
13, 14 years old.
That's so
I wanted to be really sexy.
Yeah. You wanted to be sexy. You were 13.
Jesus Christ. That is so cringy.
Yeah, I can understand. Do you remember which teacher it was, or is it just a loose memory?
It was when I lived the 1 year I lived down in Yesheim.
Okay. Yep. Okay. Well, yeah. Anonymous teacher, never to be named.
Wonderful person.
Wonderful.
Okay.
I love it.
Another comment is Myron Minabo says, hi Isha. Next time you can't sleep and you're checking Wikipedia, check out the Harstad entry. Notable residents. Ha!
Winky's tongue face.
Wait, what?
I checked this out just before to be ultra prepared. And I was looking down the list. I was like, there's a long list apparently of notable residents. I was like,
it's the name of our city. Notable persons.
Yeah. And then there's public service, the arts, and sports. And if you look right at the bottom of the arts list, it says Ircha and Tinyhats, born 1990. Isha Gaming.
Formerly known as formerly
YouTuber,
known
blogger,
as Isha
and reporter.
Fairy Rock.
And Fairy Rock with the capital R in Fairy Rock.
Oh no! Who? What?
I don't know who has access to. Who has access to edit Wikipedia? What the fuck?
Oh no! Who did this?
I don't know. I didn't.
Maybe the commenter did.
Oh, maybe they're a Wikipedia trusted author of Wikipedia content.
I mean, all of it is correct. YouTuber, blogger, reporter, formerly, but Isha Fairy Rock with a
somebody has to.
It's not capitalized R.
Somebody has to do something about that.
My emo name is on the Harstad Wikipedia.
Oh god, this is very interesting.
Yeah,
I
but
like it.
The actual my name is in red because I don't have my own page.
Yeah, you're the only one out of the notable residents that doesn't have their own Wikipedia page.
Yeah, it's in red, so someone can add that.
Yeah, cute. What? We'll post a screenshot on the Discord. It'll be good.
What? Good stuff. I'm shocked.
Yeah, it's fun. I wasn't shocked, but I was like, huh.
I'm shocked. What the hell?
Do you want to hear another little side story about this notable residents list?
Yes.
If you look on the right where there's pictures of some examples of notable residents.
Yeah, I see that.
You see the top person there that says Gerd Christiansen 2017.
Yeah.
That's my stepdad's sister. So
such a small city this.
Yeah, because she actually though kind of big because she was where is she? She's here on the list as public service. She says it says Gerd Christiansen born 1955, a licensed practical nurse and the leader of the Norwegian Confederation of Trade Unions from 2013 to 2017.
I'm still just shocked that I'm on Wikipedia. What the actual hell?
You're not as impressed with my step aunt.
I feel so famous now. I'm on my city's Wikipedia page, even in
Who
red.
did this though?
I know. What? I don't know, but someone knows. Born in 1990. Someone knows something. And Isha Fairy Rock, that's not common knowledge anymore.
I mean, it's not that hard. I mean, I feel like that's why I feel like it's somebody who's seen you on the YouTube machine, because also it's not that hard to figure out that you're born in 1990 because you had your video from your birthday and my video from your birthday that says happy 30th birthday, So, you know.
True, I guess. Whatever. What? True. Fun. What? Okay, actual fun. I didn't know this. Stuff. I'm legit shocked. Wow.
Yep. Yeah. Good stuff.
Do we have? I actually have some. Wait, I need to stretch over. Oops. Wow.
Okay. You okay?
Yeah.
How's it going over there?
I hit my microphone. Okay. I actually screenshotted some feedback. I'm gonna double check and see if there was anything funny. I think
wasn't there some feedback from your community post?
Oh yeah, maybe? That too. I guess maybe. Yeah, okay. Robert Paul DM'd me, private message. He said, should be going to bed, but I'm playing Rune Factory 5 and listening to Diskydisk at the same time. This is my favorite episode because you guys talk more about games this time.
What? We haven't. Excuse me, Robert, whoever you are. We have Robert an entire episode. One of our least popular episodes in the entire history of Diskydisk is called the Steam Deck Skyrim Stories and Dead Pets, which has nothing to do with it. But it has two gaming related things. We talked about games in this episode for 40 solid minutes.
He loves it.
I'm glad you're happy, but we have talked about games a lot more in previous. I'm not to be. I'm all aggro here. But
aggro.
We have other episodes where
it was a positive comment. You're full on aggro. Now listen here. Okay, but he said something else also. He said about Rune Factory 5. He says, I wish Tiny and then space capital.
Oh no. Robert.
Tiny hats. He definitely listens to this guy. He did this on purpose. Okay. I wish Tiny Hats would give it a try because it is a lot like Stardew Valley. If she could just get past her mysterious hatred for anime games, XD emoji. Honestly, I don't get that vibe from the game at all, he says.
Okay, well, that's one person's opinion.
And he thought it was funny that I gave the Stardew Valley book to you.
Yeah, it's good. You came and was that before last episode? You came and delivered it? Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice, good stuff.
So, Rune Factory 5. I dropped my review now.
Wait, not yet.
No.
Circle back so we can have a long conversation about that. We still have some stuff. Some stuff here.
Okay. Rune Factory 5 will come later in the episode.
Okay, keep us updated on that situation.
Because it's a bigger section.
Yeah, we're gonna need some time for that.
Okay, cool.
Contain yourself. Relax.
Okay, sorry. It's a
Because you posted in our Diskydisk podcast channel on the server of Discord. You posted, "Are there any topics or questions you want us to cover on today's podcast recording?" And then I at everyone, and then we have some questions. If you scroll down the thing, I marked everything that was a question by a thumbs up. Do we want to do this now or later?
Now, of course. Lol.
Yeah, on you go. Everything that's a thing point, there's a thumbs up reaction. On you go. Let's go.
Okay, so I'm gonna read all the thumbs up reactions.
Yes.
Okay, wait. 2 Point Campus thoughts.
Excitement in my heart and soul.
you responded with a feeling. Excitement.
Yeah, excitement.
What are your thoughts on it? Excitement. Say. Well, my thoughts are joy.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. You say it's excitement.
You're so cute. You're so excitement.
No, I am excitement today. Okay, well, that is my thought. That's where my brain goes. You say 2 Point Campus, I say excitement. And then
I would say good. I would play it cozily.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. I mean, 2 Point Hospital is in my top 3 favorite video in all history and time. So
I know, right?
I'm so
in
excited.
Time and space.
In time and space. I have like over 500 hours in 2 Point Hospital. I'm good.
Yeah.
Good game. It comes out on I pre-ordered it too, so I got some extra stuff for 2 Point Hospital. It comes out on the 17th of May, and which I think is a Tuesday, and also it is a Tuesday, which also is Norway's Day of Constitution, National Day. Hooray! Oh, yeah. So we're gonna Norwegian flag in 2 Point Campus.
Yes, and that was Nerd Crave. I almost said Crave.
Nerd Crave? I thought it was Nerd Cave.
I thought it was Grave. He's been in the Discord forever and we don't
I thought it was Cave.
It's okay, that was good.
Is he sure he's not Canadian?
Maybe he's Canadian.
Yeah. Anyway.
Cropple, which is Patrick, says, "What's it like being Tiny Hats in Ircha Gaming?" We
excitement.
Love it. Excitement.
It's excitement. How do you feel about it being
excitement? I've had the best day today, and I've been outside.
Another beautiful Tuesday.
I've actually been outside. No, I'm gonna say this really quickly. Tiny Hats.
Tiny Hats.
Ircha man. I mean, I have 2 people in my life. Tiny Hats and Ircha man. So, I mix you guys up a lot. Wasn't it last time I said, and then Tiny Hats was in the bathroom? I meant Ircha man. And you were like, I wasn't there. You're pretty much the same person. Whatever.
Good. We are.
So Tiny Hats / Ircha man. In other words, aka Ircha man.
It was, actually.
He was like, I want to make a snow cave. Like actual snow cave.
Mm-hmm.
And so we went out and did that. I made coffee and we sat outside and he did that and it was fun. We are making it for his kids.
Oh, that's cute.
Which means nephews.
That's cute. Is it outside your house or?
Yeah, outside our house. It's super cute. We loved it. So that was an outside moment that happened today.
It's rare.
That was a long story. Never mind.
It fills me with anxiety that you built a snow cave, because what if it fucking tumbles down on your stuck in the?
We're talking about Ircha man. He's gonna have like bærebjelka. What is that called?
It's structural integrity.
Yeah, like planks and stuff. Inside
Shout
of
out
it.
To Ircha man. Very good.
Yeah, it's super specific on stuff like that. It's like it's a construction site.
Sick.
Basically. Okay. Vox Quantum is saying surely.
No, you skip one.
Oh shit. Okay. Marky Mark is that? Yeah. Embarrassing.
Whatever.
Marky Mark. Embarrassing video game mistakes you've made in the past.
Crying emoji.
Yeah. Saving over my main save file when I'm playing on an alt save file. That's happened a few times.
I have a perfect example. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Letting Lod die. Skyrim. Shout out to Shampoo Uber service for this one. Letting Lod die and not noticing until like 25 hours later. It's like, have you seen a dog out there speak to the blacksmith Lod and he's fucking dead?
Wasn't that your first vanilla playthrough also?
It was. I mean, first or second or something. I think it might have been the first on computer. Oh my god.
Yeah, my
worst
first
thing that's ever
playthrough
happened to me.
Yeah, same thing happened to me. I mean, I don't think Lod specifically died.
Well, Lod's the best boy. He's a good boy.
A lot of dragons attacked my cities in my first playthroughs before I learned to be careful with the dragons and the NPCs and that they die. So there was almost no people in Skyrim in my first playthrough. So I was shocked when I played my second playthrough. I was like,
where are all these people?
There's so many people everywhere. Yeah. Yeah.
Actually, that reminds me. Remember, I don't know if you remember this. I do. When Skyrim was in production, like before when they announced it and they were making like developer blogs about how it was doing, whatever.
I don't remember
that. But they said in one of those things that was like a big thing for Skyrim and the AI and how they were going to improve from Oblivion. They said that Skyrim will have radiant quests that will like respawn and you'll have things. You'll always have somebody to want you to do something. And in Skyrim, this was like one of the big bragging points that they had. If a shopkeeper dies and like becomes dead,
excitement.
Excitement. Then their sister or brother or person, somebody will take over the shop and
That's
like inherit the shop. They said this. They said this was going to be a thing.
But it is true.
Does Lod not have family members? I mean, what the fuck, dude?
Not everyone has a family member.
I've never seen that happen. That somebody takes over the business.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. I've seen it.
Where? When?
Just go and kill someone.
I kill people all the time. I've had several NPCs die and nobody ever comes back. It's sadness.
I think it happened in the in the first city.
I'm not, well, maybe innkeepers, but definitely not shopkeepers. Like if you kill everything's for sale, he's just dead. And he has an apprentice. He has a little boy who's like,
a sister.
No, he has an apprentice. He had that little boy who's like, I work for Bellathor in the general store. And like, if Bellathor dies, it doesn't actually take over the fucking store. So
yeah, but I get what they're saying. It happens sometimes.
I feel like that's not
if the family member wants to take over the family business, that is.
Okay.
I guess.
Okay. Yeah, whatever.
Debatable.
Next thumbs up. Let's go.
Okay, let's see. But I don't understand this. Vox Quantum is saying, surely if you gotta bring up the r/place.
Yeah, that's going to be a whole topic of its own. We're going to talk about that later. No, we're going to talk about it later. No spoiler alerts. Later. Later. It's going to make you talk about this. No,
excitement.
Okay, later. Excitement.
Okay. Okay. Sadie Alexandra, what are you wearing? Wouldn't you like to know? All black, comfy black clothing.
I'm wearing a huge red sweater that I've. It's not. That is not cute. Okay.
Diddy Flames is saying worst and best ports.
Yes. Correct. You skipped one again, but whatever. We'll do this one first.
The best port, Witcher 3 on Switch.
I was gonna say that's the worst one.
I was kidding. I know. It's a meme by now.
Okay, I agree then. Worst port was the only thing that came to mind. Well, or 2 Point Hospital on the console is not very good.
Yeah, because of some game mechanic, not performance-wise, though.
Well, no, but AI for some reason they just turned, dumb. The MP, like the your staff and shit. They brain damage.
Right.
Yeah. Best port?
Wait, what? That was all, wasn't it?
No, but best port. What is the best one?
God, I don't know. I don't think about this regularly.
Same. I don't think about it regularly anyway, either. Okay.
We haven't transitioned yet.
No, but there was one from Theo right above. Could you do a music section? Section. Who do you listen to? Listening to gaming music you enjoy?
Oh. Sigh. Sorry, Theo.
Oh no.
The music that I listen to, it's much easier to show you than to explain it because it isn't a genre. I listen to indie, melodic, stoner, rock, alternative music that nobody listens to. And I have a playlist called Ircha Gaming on Spotify. Search that
we'll
up.
link those in the Discord.
It's the best music in the world. Please give it a listen. I have the best musical taste ever.
Okay. I have actually a playlist too that I will also link. It's not probably as good as yours, but when we went to get when we went to get the kittens last year, like we drove for like 2.5 hours to pick up our kittens when we bought them. I made a Spotify playlist specifically for that. It's full of very genuinely super good music. And somebody out there will enjoy it. So we will link
Genuinely.
I think about them regularly. That's good stuff.
Okay. That was all the feedback. We will transition.
We will see you later.
That was it. No, we will just transite and then
okay, transite. Microtransaction, let's go.
Yeah, and then we will talk about Rune Factory and the other things that you have on your heart.
Okay, I need to go pee, so enjoy.
Good.
Yeah. Recording in progress. No, we weren't supposed to say that.
Played lately. Anyway. I have played one game lately.
Okay.
And that would be
the drum roll. The drum roll.
Barbie's Super World. No kidding. Rune Factory 5.
Yeah, same.
No, you haven't played it.
No, not same.
I just dropped my review. I've been editing day and night. I'm so happy and excitement for this review. Yeah, I've been excited all day about this review. And
I thought you were gonna say I've been with editing day and night, and I'm so sweaty.
That too, super sweaty, of course. Yeah. That goes without saying.
Yeah.
And you also watched the review, and I want to hear what you think about the game because you don't like the game.
I don't like the game, so that's what I think about that. Moving on, next topic.
No, you did make notes. Come on.
I did make notes, but that was mostly in response to your review. Would you like to hear my notes?
Yes.
I was interested because, well, not interested. I was, piqued, I guess you could say.
Intrigued.
You said there's like a dragon that comes and you can farm on the dragon.
Yep.
Has that always been a thing in Rune Factory, or is that new?
Yeah, dragons has always been a thing. In Rune Factory Frontiers, there was a whole city on top of a flying dragon-like creature, but that was a whale. But anyways, it's a thing in the lore of the world.
Yeah, but could you always farm on it? Because I was thinking, like, immediately, I was like, that looks like Graveyard Keeper. No, I didn't. Immediately, I was like, it's like Spiritfarer. You know, you have those turtles. Are they turtles? In the sea, you can plant like your specific like wood or whatever, and then you can go back to the turtle and it's growing your wood. I love it when the wood grows.
Same.
Yeah.
Cute.
Yeah. So is that good? Is that a thing?
Rune Factory is older. There's always been dragons and stuff in Rune Factory ever since all of the Rune Factories.
Fair enough. And then you said you can level up sleeping. How do you level up sleeping?
You go to sleep and that's it.
What's the point in it? What happens if you have really high sleep skill?
Koko jeg spiller inn podcast. He's like, Koko! Ok, hva du ville? Holdt jeg på å si, hva du tenkte på? Hva du ville?
What do you want, Ircha man?
He cut his hair. He cut his hair.
All the way?
Oh my God!
All the way?
He's coming upstairs now. Oh my God.
I'm going to be so pissed if we're talking like 10 centimeters right now.
No, we're talking 1 meter.
Really?
Oh my fucking God. How cute you are. So cute.
What?
Okay, picture. I'm shocked. I'm shocked for the second time in this podcast recording.
Well, how much are we talking? Like literally a meter, or are we talking
literally a meter?
So how far does it go now?
His hair has been down to his thighs, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Huh? He says 80 centimeters off his hair.
Okay, so how far does it go now?
How far does it go now? Shoulder length.
Oh Jesus, that's gonna be a picture of Ircha man.
Oh my God, I have a new husband. That was the most random thing. Okay, picture.
He didn't even tell you that was gonna happen.
No, he didn't tell me that. I mean, we can do what we want with our ears. It's not like he needs permission.
Need like a before and after shot.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Excitement.
Yeah. Wow. Shocked. Okay, where were we?
I almost said
Ircha man. That's where we were.
Rune Factory 5. You can level up sleeping. What happens? What's the benefit of leveling up sleeping?
Yeah, that's where we were. Where we were. You got more rune points and stuff.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah. You love it.
Good stuff. I love it.
Good stuff.
Okay, and then I also had, this is not related to actual Rune Factory, but more than one time in that video, you said it instead of it. You didn't pronounce your T's. I feel like Diskydisk and my influence on your life comes full circle.
I know. After I started Diskydisk, I noticed it too. I have noticed it too.
Noticed it.
Yeah.
Very good.
I know. You influenced me. You're a language influencer.
Good. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you said about that this is the last one. You said about the music. You were like, the music is repetitive in some spots. Like
because you hang around in one spot a lot, you know.
And this is like a farming sim game thing.
Yeah. I know, it's in old farming. I mean, if you spend 3 hours tending to your crops and it's the same tune because it's a summer, you know.
Yeah, that's the problem that I have with Stardew Valley. Yep. When you get to the winter music, it fills me with anxiety. I can't wait for spring every year. So it's sadness.
I know, it's a thing.
Not the excitement. Don't like. Okay. Well, that was it. That was all. Do you have anything else you want to do?
Watch my review. I say everything there basically. I love the game. I play it every day. I play it all the time.
Are you not done with it yet, or does it never end?
No, I only scratched the surface. Still
does it end?
Many things to do. Does life sims really end ever? I mean, there is a main story that can end, but then there's a ton of other things if you want to complete stuff.
Well, you get to a point where you've done everything, and the only thing you can do is like the repetitive stuff. You can keep farming, and that's like, you know, and keep killing things, and then
catching all the fish is going to take me several in-game years, though.
But once you finish that, once you have caught everything, collected everything, every achievement, once you've catched everything. See, you've influenced me too.
Catched everything.
Vegetable.
Oh yeah. I don't know. Are you ever done with Stardew Valley?
Yeah, there's actually, they added in 1.5, not to say that you can finish it, but up to that patch, they added like a farm computer, and this is like the new goal of good completionist Stardew Valley players. On the computer, you craft it with like a dwarf computer artifact, if you can find it. You craft it, and then when you go click on it, it says like, you know, museum artifacts, shipped every item, all the things that are like completionists about Stardew Valley, found all the walnuts, like the whole thing. And once you have 100% on everything, then you know you're done.
Then you're done. So how many hours do you say that is a complete save file is going to take you? 2,000
Oh god, I have no
hours?
idea. I haven't done it. Many.
I mean you can max level throwing, sleeping, bathing, and all of that in Rune Factory. It's gonna take you to you can level up in bathing, the bathing skill. How good you are in the bathroom,
like Shaitori and his hot tub.
Sauna and stuff.
Yeah, hot tub stream.
Oh my god, I'm so shocked with Ircha, man. You're so cute. He's coming up the stairs again. Oh my god,
he just keeps walking up the stairs.
yeah, showing off. So cute. I love it.
I'm so ready to
I love you. Oh, cute. Yeah, I love you no matter what you do with your hair. So there's that.
Because when you said he cut his hair, I thought you meant like short. I was like, the level of shock you had really indicated that it was something radical.
I'm gonna show a picture on the Discord, then you'll see.
We need a before and after.
It's still a shocking factor.
Yeah,
of shockness.
Same.
Okay, where are we? I'm so shocked in this episode. Where are we?
That was played lately. I haven't played anything but The Sims. So that was that. Move on.
That was your section. I mean, because I'm Rune Factory.
Yeah, because I'm still posting. You know, I have my Tumblr blog about The Sims where I'm famous. You know.
Do you still have that?
Yeah. Nej! Den må du kutte ut. Det får du ikke ha med. Or beep it out. Whatever. I still post there every day of my life.
Shouted.
Yeah. Nej!
Is it a secret Tumblr then?
It's my secret blog for anonymous. I'm anonymous on there too. Nobody knows that I'm Tinyhats. You know?
Wow. And you're super. How many followers do you have there?
Let me check.
You have a famous Tumblr that nobody knows. You actually have internet fame.
Nobody knows I'm famous.
I know, right? You're so low-key famous.
Yeah, I have 8,712 followers, which is a lot.
That's a lot for Tumblr.
A lot for Tumblr and a lot for only posting about The Sims too. I mean, hello.
Yeah, you're probably one of the biggest Tumblr the Sims people. Yeah,
which is still going. The Sims community on Tumblr is still going strong.
Wow.
So
congrats.
I post there all my stuff.
Sponsors.
Sponsored by Tumblr, the Sims 2 community.
Okay. So you're never gonna come out. Come out?
No, I will never come out of my Tumblr.
But I mean, like, why? Is that like just a statement that you decided on, or is it something embarrassing there? Or
no, it's
like,
I mean
what,
it's not. I mean it's not embarrassing, but it's like it's just my secret The Sims life, you know, where I live my.
It's your secret internet place. You don't want anyone to come there and
allowed.
spoil your secretness.
Yeah, I only want to be secretly famous on Tumblr for The Sims 2.
I want to make a secret space on the internet also. Maybe I should make another YouTube video channel where I'm
maybe you should play The Sims 2 and become famous on Tumblr.
No, I can't compete with you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Okay,
so try.
Not a link to that in Discord. Not a link.
It's not. I can post a screenshot of one of my The Sims houses or something.
Yeah. Teaser. Okay.
Yeah.
And then we can just back search that image. You can't do that. You can't do that either.
I'll go into the game, take a screenshot of something I've never taken a screenshot of before, and then never, post it. Nobody can find me.
Excellent.
Yeah, very good. Very that.
Okay. So do you enjoy the game? Is it a good game?
It's one of my favorite games in the history of the universe of games.
In time and space. And
time and space. Yeah, excitement.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Cute. Rune Factory 5. Will you ever play it?
No, Japanese. Leave that out if it's not good. But no.
No, we can have that in.
Okay, sweet.
Okay, next section.
Because of the comment that somebody said, like or the DM that you got, don't understand why Tinyhats. It's just not my thing. I just don't like the anime art style. It irritates me. Looking at it just makes me frustrated, and then I don't enjoy interacting with an art. I would never watch anime, read manga, or whatever.
Me neither. Lol.
Yeah, but it's just I can't get past it. It's hard for me. LOL.
Okay, it's hard. You can't come out. Excitement.
No, I can't.
Not excitement.
No, unexcitement. What is the opposite of excitement?
Not excited.
Dreariness.
Dread.
Existential. Okay. Next, we're gonna transition nice because next is currently on our minds, and we're gonna be here a while.
Okay, because you actually have something big. Whoa! Looking forward to it.
Same. Glad. Been waiting all week. Well, not all week, since Friday to talk about Place because nobody's excited except for me and Vox.
What are we even talking about?
Place. It's on Reddit. It's there. I know you don't go on Reddit, but whatever. It's Reddit's not April's Fools, but April 1st event. It lasted from Friday at 3 p.m. in European time until last night, Monday or going into Tuesday, 2 a.m. So
okay, I know nothing. You have to explain like I'm 3 years old.
It should be 72 hours because here is the thing. Okay. You ready? You're ready. 5 years ago, they did the same thing. They made Place for April Fools, April 1st, whatever, as their event. And it is a subreddit called Reddit/r/place, obviously. Now it's empty, or there's just posts from the event that just happened, but it's been empty since 2016 when they last had it. And it's a giant 1,000 by 1,000 pixels canvas, empty canvas, right? It's like that you can draw on sort of thing, except everybody in the world or people on Reddit, you can place 1 pixel of any, or not any color, but of a set amount of colors every 5 minutes. You can place 1 pixel on this 1,000 by 1,000 canvas.
Okay, I get it.
Yeah, so it's super exciting. I'm on the Norway subreddit. This is my story, my Place story. I'm on the Norway subreddit, and Norway, Sweden, Denmark, Iceland, Finland, Faroe Islands, and Åland we created something called the Nordic Union to create our little, because obviously what happens is that like Reddit's huge. What happens is that everybody comes on there and it's just the dots happen, but people make like pixel art to an insane level. What? And we had our little Nordic Union, it was called. So we had a plan. We had like a pre-drawn pixel image of the Norwegian, Swedish, Danish, Finnish flag, and then a tiny version of Faroe Islands, Iceland, and Åland in the center. I'll post a picture in the Discord. And that was what we set out to do. When it went live at 3 p.m. on Friday, we were there. We were ready. We had our image. We went in, had the coordinates of where we were going to start it, and then we started popping in pixels. Every 5 minutes, one person, 1 pixel. to make this image that we had preconceived kind of thing. So that's what we did, and it was I've been doing it since Friday at 3. This is why I've been in a place coma.
How many people can participate in this?
Everybody, anyone who wants to. Like
how many is it regularly?
Very many. I think
thousands of people.
I think Patrick said that in Place NL, like the Netherlands' section kind of thing, they're like the people who banded together from the Netherlands to make a design that they wanted to do. They were 10,000 people in the Discord. I might be misquoting that, but it was something ridiculous. And the Netherlands had a big presence. It was amazing what they did. Let me find you a screenshot since you don't know what it is. So that you can no idea. See what I mean.
Never heard about this.
Place Reddit 2022. You could have probably Googled it yourself.
No, again.
But whatever. I will link it to you. This is the final canvas that they made. Or this is how it ended up when it went down last night.
Wow.
This is what it looked like. And it started with 1,000 by 1,000, right? Pixels. Yeah. And then they doubled it, made it 4,000 wide and then 2,000 deep, so it became a rectangular thing. And then on Sunday they doubled it again, so it became however much, I'm not going to math that, but like a huge canvas. So it was divided by 1/4 of this was the first one, then they added the 2 out of 4 here, and then they added the bottom 2. So it was huge.
But do we decide beforehand what we're going to go for?
People from if you zoom in, you see scroll around, you see there are a lot of flags. If you look at the top in the center, you will see the Nordic Union. There's like a Norwegian flag, Swedish flag, Finnish flag, and then we've drawn. You see the king. We drew Scream. That was a big one. Magnus Carlsen. This was like our little corner of the world. But then if you scroll around, there's so many things are represented. Osu was there from the beginning.
Yeah, I can see that. But my question is, are there not a lot of people there trying to,
sabotage?
Yeah.
Yes. There is also a time lapse of this that I will also, you can't watch it now, it's like 10 minutes, but there's a time lapse of everything that happened from beginning to end. People, sabotage. Some people make Discords to start what they call the void, where like thousands of people start making black dots in the center of something and then just grow the black dots, try to like take over the entire canvas.
Voids.
Yeah. So it's been a lot of stuff has happened.
Wow.
Yeah, it's so good.
This is the part of the internet that I've never seen. I see the Triforce. Sell the Triforce.
Yeah. That was there from the beginning.
Wow.
Like nice. that one was protected. Very
protected.
Well,
how is something protected?
If enough people are online to,
protect the section,
protect it, to make sure that like every time somebody tries to sabotage and
put a you have to be there
pixel.
And dot the pixel that happened. Yeah. Okay, I get it.
Norway though. Norway's in the top left corner. You see connection lost. Please wait. Attempting to reestablish. That was Rune escapes. They've been there. They were there last time too, 5 years ago.
Wow, this is impressive.
I know. Norway's to the little bit to the right, and then like tiny bit to the right to the left of connection lost. You see Magnus Carlsen and Scream.
Yeah.
That's where we lived.
Oh yeah. Oh my God. So this is internet history happening.
And it's so good. I loved it.
Yeah, I can see it. This is really good. Is really good.
It really is good stuff.
Really,
super good stuff.
Actual good. Wow.
It's so much fun. We were on the Discord talking, having a good time. And
Kirby.
I would like to point out you see on the Norway flag in the Nordic Union little section where we lived our life, you see there's like the stuff, and then there's like a little Viking ship with a Norwegian flag.
Oh, that,
yeah. And then right to the left of it, there's an oil platform. Little pixel picture of an oil platform. That was the first thing we built in Norway on Friday night. That was the first thing that we managed to coordinate, because obviously we all have to start at the same time to like put the pixels in, because otherwise people who are trying to protect the Norwegian flag, which was empty at the time, they'll be like, oh no, somebody's trying to put pixels on our flag, because not everybody was on Discord. So then we had to like all of us had to start at the same time and build the oil platform.
So these things, they are coordinated by people that are on voice chat in several different Discords
or text. We did it in text.
Okay.
Mostly.
Okay. So you have to actually have a lot of people and then decide on
what you're building and making. But I would like to take credit for the oil platform. I'm just gonna put that out there.
Cute.
Not making it, somebody else made it. They were like, how about we do this? Because it was coming on late on Friday. We just had an empty Norwegian flag, and people don't like pure flags. They're like, you're wasting space, we want to do pixel art. So you kind of have to fill your flag with actual pixel art so that people will be like, oh, that's impressive, we'll leave that alone.
I get it.
Somebody suggested the oil platform, and like it was kind of like nobody was really responding. I was like, Oi platform, let's do the Oi platform. And then we were like, okay. And we set a time. We were ready.
I recommend everyone go and see this picture. It's quite impressive. I've never seen anything like it. I see Stardew Valley also.
I know, that was so
cute. My god, this is
started
so
with the
impressive.
little chicken, then they built the tuna mode, then the blue chicken. Oh, so good.
Okay, so what I'm looking at, it's a very, very big pixel mashup with a lot of things on it, and then some, and top that 10 times more than what you see in your imagination. This is impressive. Everyone should go and look at this. I mean, I could spend 5 hours looking through all of this. You can
spend so much time looking at like everything that was like microscopic levels, zoom in.
I know, I see that. So many references. Wow.
Yeah. The entire line at the top is Place NL, and they were huge. You see, there's the Dutch flag from Connection Lost all the way across the thing.
Why have I never heard about this?
I don't know, because you don't go on Reddit, I guess.
Because I don't go online ever. Oh, I see Genshin Impact.
Yeah, that was there for a while. It was Genshit. For a while, it was
sabotaged.
Yeah, and for a while it was Genshrek.
Oh god,
they were really trying to make it good.
Excellent. Good.
Yeah, and I will link you the time lapse too. I linked it this morning when it ended. I linked it in the main chat, but nobody was interested because you all suck.
Yeah, but now we have explained it. This is legit something to check out.
The time lapse is super fun, and if you watch it from the very beginning, the Norwegian and the Swedish flags were two of the first things that started forming, and I'm impressed. I was there.
Yeah,
I helped. It's so good. I love Place.
So how many countries have contributed? All the countries in the world, sort of thing?
I mean, anybody who's on Reddit, really.
Okay, that's me. The entire world, basically.
Yeah. But at this point, this is the final picture. This one that we will link in the Discord. This is the final version.
Yeah, is this still live?
No, because when it ended at 2 a.m. Norwegian time anyway last night, it changed to nobody could place anything but a white dot. So, and then eventually the whole picture just whited out. It's just a white out at the end.
Oh, the white, yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you see in this one, there are few country flags left, relatively few, because people kind of get bored. They're like, why are only the countries there? We want to get some good stuff. People want to be represented, their game or their community, whatever.
Okay, cool. Good
Stuff.
Love it.
That was it. We can end the podcast now.
That's an event held by Reddit, isn't it? Okay.
But it was 5 years ago the first one was, and it's not like they were like, yep, that was it, we're never doing it again kind of thing. But then they announced it. They were like, coming back 1st of the 4th 2022, and it was excitement.
Yeah, I will look at this after the podcast.
I didn't participate 5 years ago. I just watched it every so often. I checked in and was like, nice, they've done stuff.
Yeah, cool, good.
This year I was into it big. Loved it.
Do you have anything else currently on your mind, or was that all?
that was it. That's all I think about in my life.
No, I see you have written down washing machine.
Yeah, we bought a washing machine.
How is
Place it? And also we bought a washing machine. Yeah.
That's it.
I mean, sort of, long story short, TLDR version. When we moved into this apartment, we got my grandma, who's dead, rest in peace, her old washing machine that she bought a couple of years ago. Yeah. Then the other day it stopped working, and then we were like, what's going on here? So we found the user manual online, and we were like, why is it not working? Why is it not, the water is not going out of it? It was just filled with water. We were like, what? And then and then through the manual we found out that like there's usually on washing machines a filter that you can take out, clean the filter, and then the water will flow as it should. But on this particular really excellent machine, probably made for grandmas who don't know how to do anything, the filter was built inside the machine in an unreachable place, and to get the filter out and clean it, you had to send it in and get repaired at an official repair shop, and we were like, fuck that, so we bought a new one.
Yeah, true. Good.
Yeah, that was a good story. Do you want me to tell it again? I did it in like one breath. It was very good. Okay,
so currently on my mind, it's only Rune Factory 5 and the Snow Cave, and now apparently Ishamans is here, and even more Rune Factory 5. I mean,
and the pixel thing and please.
Yeah, I've been really happy today.
Yeah, good. Beautiful Tuesday.
It's been a beautiful Tuesday. I'm good. I like everything.
Same. I like everything.
Just happy. I have nothing.
It's just happiness.
I'm just happy.
It's good. Good to be happy. Snoozing. I feel like you need to talk about something now because I've talked I'm out of breath. That's how much I talked.
We can find a temporary topic. Okay.
Something you are very interested in speaking about.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. After this small break, like a radio show.
After this commercial break, we will be back. Do you have some playlists you can link before we start this?
Okay, we're gonna talk about old YouTube and our old videos and how YouTube was before back in the day. I mean,
find one of those screenshots that you had of like ancient channel art. You remember that? That was good.
I remember that. I mean, we have briefly talked about this before. YouTube was a different place before, but I need to talk more about it. Okay, so do you remember when YouTube was brand new?
I do remember this. I was there.
Such a good time. And all the videos, they were in crap quality, but we loved it. We had never experienced this before, let me have that said, that we could record something and put it on the internet for people to see. That was a new concept. This is pre-TikTok. Kidding. Pretending like TikTok is the biggest thing ever now. But you know what? YouTube has grown to be a master house now.
Powerhouse is the word you're looking for.
Monster house. Powerhouse, basically.
People make their fucking careers. People have their lifelong jobs. Make a living.
I know. Pay down their mortgages through this website that just suddenly appeared in 2005, I believe it was. Maybe 2004 for all I know, but 5 is when I started hearing about YouTube.
Yeah, same.
And 2006 is when I started, created the Ircha channel. I believe you also made your channel then.
Yeah. No, 2005 actually.
Oh yeah.
On the 20th of December 2005, I created my beautiful. That's the top featured video on my channel still at the ripe old age of 15.
For me, YouTube in the beginning was a place for me, like an outlet for my creativity that I wanted to make. I wanted to make beautiful memories. But I've always had an interest for videos, and you can see that by my career choice by now. But anyways, it's like the precursor of who I am today, sort of thing. And it's like a work of art. I mean, I'm going really deep into it.
Deep.
Yeah, video creation is a work of art, and I was really like artsy and I had so much creativity in myself, so to speak, that I wanted to get out there, not necessarily for anyone to watch, but for me to watch and for you to watch. Me.
Loved it.
Me. Yeah, we were the early YouTube on my YouTube. We're talking about Ircha Gaming, my actual YouTube channel now, that I have had now for how long? 15 years? 16? How long?
What's 2022 minus 2005?
Let me click on my first video.
Let me get calculator out. 2022 minus 2005.
You can't do that in your head.
It's 17 years.
Wait, I'm gonna go into my YouTube's creator studio and then sort by date, oldest to newest. My first
you were like you can't do that in your head. You couldn't either.
Wait, February, the 20th of February 2007 was my first video.
That late?
Yeah, but I did some videos before that, but they were deleted.
Okay, because 2007 is only 15 years, you noob.
Yeah, and the video is called My First Video. It is on unlisted. Monetization is on. What?
Yeah, I think my first video is also called My First Video, which makes sense. Hold on, let me find out which one it is.
And it's 6 seconds long, and it's me holding up a sign that says Ircha Vampire Freaks, because fakes. A lot of identity thefts happened around that time.
How do you sort by oldest to newest?
It's date next to restrictions.
What?
And monetization, which you
there. Okay, yeah. Sorry. 26th of February 2006 was my first video.
And then 2 days later, I uploaded a new one. Apparently, I was like, "Oh, now this is what I want to do." Yeah. And my next video after that is smoking outside the mall.
Oh God.
Actually, yeah. Smoking outside the mall. That is a 9 seconds video. So my first videos were 6 seconds and 9 seconds.
My first one was 35 seconds. I really tried.
Okay, cool. But then there was like the biggest production so far is 3 minutes and 30 seconds, and we're talking about Penny Royalty music video near
I love that.
Which is like a creative outlet sort of thing that I had in my creative mind as a 16 years old person, that I wanted to create a music video, and I still want to make music videos. You know what?
It's cute. I like it.
I mean, some people think music videos are cringy, but it is actually an art form. But if you do it correctly, it is an art form. It can definitely be cringy also if you do it poorly. Of course.
And also, I think you have your foot in the door. You know, you were one of the, or I mean, in your life, you did it super early. So I feel like nobody can cringe if you do it again. Do you think we should recreate Broken? We have the location.
So the thing is that we just filmed a lot of like moody clips, happy clips, and video clips. Oh my god, listen to this. No. We were just shooting a lot of different things with different outfits with different themes to them, basically. And then my early editing skills, they were, you know,
good.
They were good.
Windows Movie Maker, you know.
Yeah, just put all the things together neatly. But I remember, even as a 16-year-old, I had a very high attention to detail on what you see in the music video is gonna represent and be in harmony with the actual music, you know. You know, if the music has a slow down section, this is like, I'm going deep into the art of music videos. I mean,
yeah, and I do have a point on this actually, because speaking of when it goes slow for the song, whatever goes slow, you know, our Placebo running up that hill music video.
Yep.
We were in town yesterday. Me and Patrick, we were just walking around because I had an appointment at the dentist. Uninteresting story. We had to walk around because everything was closed still, so we just took a little walk around town, and we walked past. Yeah, no, me and Patrick, not my dentist. I didn't take my dentist for a walk.
No, but I mean, like, we talked about your teeth stories. A couple of videos.
I had to remove the stitches from my wisdom tooth.
Oh god.
But yeah, we walked past that, you know, the doorway, kind of like
the artsy place. I know.
Yeah, the arch towards the sea, and I was like to Patrick, I was like, this is where we filmed the Placebo music videos, where the moody, beautiful shots were. I still think it's a beautiful shot. Like,
yeah, it is. So I still want to be like a music video producer and editor, actually, because I find it to be just as much what do you call it, an artwork sort of thing. Just as much as some
art form.
Really looking for that word. Yeah, I can see Placebo music video running up that hill. We made a video in town and stuff. It's sepia toned all the way to make the
which mood. I hated.
Yeah, I remember you hated it. And that was uploaded in June 2007. But you know, I've always put so much passion into those, you know, small. They are not watched by a lot of people, I don't think. Wait,
I don't care.
Yeah, I don't care either, because I always made those music videos as a sort of representation of my life at that time and who I hung with and the music that I listened to. So now they're like time capsules for the ultimate nostalgia trip. So if I want to, you know, have the good feeling of my youth sort of thing.
I might have a deep dive into this playlist, Old Isha. We'll link that one in the Discord.
It's just
might have a deep dive, have a good look.
It's my memory den. I mean, this playlist, I can link that in the Discord. It's called Old Isha. I almost said Isha. I did say Isha. Anyways, and you know, when I rebranded my channel into Isha Gaming, all of you guys know this anyway, I put all of these videos to unlisted, well, most of them anyway, and then I put them into the playlist. They're still available, you know, if I die tomorrow or today. Why tomorrow? I mean today.
My god.
People can still find this part of my life, but it's not ruining my current algorithm.
You have the video, the Wowers of Grim Patrol at PvP. Oh my god. Oh no.
Yeah, I put all of the videos there so that I'm prepared to die. You know.
Yeah. You know, and I remember Shamar Village Day dance. That's a super cute video. I love that one.
That guy is dead now, actually. Yeah, I know.
It's cute though.
So yeah, they're still available.
Everybody go look. It's so good. Love it.
I mean, it depends on how you look at it. Some people could say, oh, this is so cringy. Why are you dancing with music and stuff on the internet? I don't care. It's an art form. Go to bed. What?
Same. Go to bed. But there's so many cute videos here. Oh my god. I'm actually going to have a deep dive into this shit.
Yeah,
while you edit the podcast.
I needed that creative outlet on the internet. I mean, you also I've had this.
Memory book forever.
You have had this. Yeah, creative outlets. I mean, you have your Tumblr.
No, my YouTube's that we talked about my YouTube career last time. That my entire YouTube is this. This is what I do for a living.
Yeah.
What?
Creating memories for yourself. That's the one.
Partying at Stefan's den.
I know, right? The titles of my old videos.
Oh God. Gaming, December 2009.
Yeah.
Your name is not Cookie. See, this is the kind of content you can experience in the old Isha playlist on the YouTube machine.
Yeah, there's just a lot of things. A pillow fight with Sylvie and Isha.
Oh no.
Which means Tinyhats by now.
Yeah, we reacted to that one and reacting to our old videos, didn't we?
Yeah, I know.
When are we going to make the 2007 version? Hello?
I don't know. I don't know.
Same. Yeah.
Yeah, I love this part of the creativeness of YouTube. You don't see this happen anymore on YouTube. Now it's like and subscribe and this and that and, you know, scripts and transitions, transactions, you know.
Microtransactions.
Yeah, and this was the time when you didn't make money on YouTube. This was pure passion. And
imagine making money off this.
Yeah, I know, right?
Sponsored by Sonora.
I know, right? It's sponsored by Litago, you know, the milk carton.
Yeah.
I know, right? Check out the links below for our sponsor. In 2007, not happening.
Oh no.
But I mean, like, I feel like I was the only one of the only ones in our friends gang, sort of.
You were the only. I mean, you and me were the only ones, and
that documented our lives.
They're all mine are all on private of the oldest ones. Like every single one is. I one that's just called LOL. What the fuck? It's 7 seconds of quality content, probably.
Yeah, I can think of all of my friends. None of them were into documenting, you know, taking pictures or videos of anything.
Which I hope they regret because it's fun to have.
Yeah, and we had to have a digital camera. We didn't have, you know, cell phone camera. But
I think it's mostly because we're before the age of Instagram, you know.
Yeah, this is
when we were teenagers, and I'm happy about that because then it would have been public on the internet forever, and I'm glad that did not happen.
But we're still public.
I mean, my old stuff is private, so you know.
Okay, mine.
But I'll always have these forever. Yeah. But my featured video on my channel, like the top video that auto plays when you go to my channel, the one that if you just go there, which I do, just to look at something else, you go in there and it starts with every time you go to my channel.
I know, big sigh, link to that.
Yeah, and that's a clip, every single video, tiny clip from every single video of mine from 2005 to what was today at that point. Good stuff. Yeah.
But I mean, I've always been fascinated by how music goes together with video and how that creates the feelings. It's just a thing. I grew up with MTV, you know.
Yeah. You just said feelings, but that's okay.
Feelings. Excitement.
There's the feeling, the thought.
Yeah.
I'm so sad you don't have the video that we made, the Isha asks Solara and Solara asks
No, because
Isha
that was
video.
actually cringe. So the story behind this is that for the first a ton of the first years of my YouTubing, I didn't talk, I didn't speak,
and definitely
YouTube.
Not in English if you did.
Never, you know. I only did music video content, if I can call it like that. So one of the first times when I actually, you know, spoke out loud in English, super broken English, heavy Norwegian accent, cringy as fuck, and very self-conscious on camera. You know, if I'm gonna talk on camera, I felt very self-conscious and you know, what's the word I'm looking for?
Embarrassed.
Yeah. Just not comfortable. And I still feel like I improve with how I act on camera, because there is something about this. I mean, if some of the listeners has never talked to a camera,
I mean, most people hate, like, they see themselves on video and they're like, oh god,
or like the first times you hear your own voice
on
in
recording,
a video, that sort of thing. It's
get over
just awkward, and
15 years later.
You need practice, years of practice to get over that threshold, sort of thing.
Cringe
Threshold. Yeah. Yeah.
But so did you delete Silvara Asks Isha?
No.
But it exists. So it exists. Can you unlist it? Unlist it for me.
I see it now. It is on private.
Can you unlist it for me? Because mine is Isha Asks Silvara is on private.
Yeah, but there is a YouTube bug. If I unlist an old private video, it can suddenly jump up. I don't think if this is a YouTube bug anymore, but I remember if I put an old. I thought that video,
was only if you put it on public.
No, unlisted also. It can jump up to recent uploads and stuff and crashes the system. I don't know.
But I want to see it.
I don't know if they've patched this.
I want to see it.
Yeah, you have to come over to my place and see it.
No.
No.
That'll be like in 6 months.
Oh, yeah, I can download it.
And send it to me. Yes.
Oh no, that means you will have it forever. No, you have to see it.
Yeah, come on. I mean,
it's cringy. It's cringy. It's so cringy. It's so cringy.
I know, mine is cringy too, though.
I'm like sitting outside, looking around, afraid anyone is gonna hear me.
Me too.
I'm sort of whispering, sort of trying to be all serious in my face and being like.
I remember on mine, you're like, "Hello, I'm Isha, and I have some questions for you."
Yeah, trying to put on a confident persona that does not come across properly.
Did we say what these videos are?
Cringy. They're so cringy. Wait, what?
Because you started saying this was one of the first videos where you didn't speak in your old videos. So the story behind this video, right, was like, or these 2 videos that we have. What is the story?
I don't remember.
Well, we both were like, should we make a video where we ask each other questions? So you made a video where you filmed yourself asking questions for me. Yeah. I filmed a video of myself asking questions for you. Yeah. And then I sent yours, you sent mine, and then we made a response video to each other. So your questions and my answers are edited into a video that's on my channel.
Sucked.
Yeah, and the other way around. And then we uploaded it to both of us.
This was early Diskydisk.
Yeah.
This is how we had to do it.
2009 Diskydisk.
Yeah, we had to send each other the conversation and then make a conversation out of it.
Even though we lived 20 minutes apart, we just couldn't do a Q&A in real life.
We didn't have driver's license.
Well, we had buses. We hitchhiked sometimes.
Wait, you still don't have a driver's license?
No. Probably never.
No.
Well, I mean,
no. Are you gonna get one?
At some point. I remember at one point, is it in a video? I think it was in a video. I say I got up really early in one of my Let's Plays. I say I got up really early and then I had a driver's lesson because I did take driving lessons for a while. And somebody was like, imagine being 28 years old and not have a driver's license, lol. And I was like, well, fuck you, dude. Excuse me. My grandma lived her entire life without a driver's license. I know, right? I'm aspiring here to be her. Lol.
You know, a lot of people do it in their 30s, 40s, whatever.
Mm-hmm. At some point.
I mean, it depends on what kind of life you're running. If you need a driver's license, for work.
Well, I have a private driver, a private Uber driver, Patrick, my best.
Shampoo. Kidding.
Shampoo, yeah, he comes to Norway sometimes, drives for me. Yeah. No, but Patrick is a very sweet fiance of mine, and he drives me places. Mm-hmm. He's good.
Yeah, I talked with Shampoo yesterday, and he was like one of the listeners and also a Discord member. He said, "I'm so something like I've been mentioned in 4 episodes of the Diskydisk podcast," and kind of like he was excitement. So this will be your 5th mention in a Diskydisk podcast episode. Hooray!
Why did you say that like you were a cousin neighbor gaming? You were like, and this will be your 5th mention in an episode.
I went all Norwegian for a moment.
You did. But yeah,
then we do this with
it was a good game. History was good.
Now yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, Shampoo is a good boy though. We like him. He's the Bulbasaur of our lives.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, very that.
One of the biggest Isha gaming fans and supporters also. He says I'm actually funny in my videos. Do you think I'm ever funny? Because that was a topic last time.
Yeah, you like being funny. I would say Shampoo's my friend though. I wouldn't say he's a fan. He's my friend. I like you, Shampoo. I love you.
No, he's my fan.
No, he's my friend.
I know, right?
My friend, Shampoo. Love you, Shampoo. Shout out. Anyway.
Okay,
I'm serious though.
All YouTube, how do you miss some parts of it? I miss the part where algorithm didn't play so much of a role. I mean, if I upload like something totally unrelated to the Switch, it's gonna crash and burn my algorithm, which is a thing I can confirm. If I upload something that is off topic, totally off topic, my coming videos after that upload, which didn't do good, will also not do good because YouTube will not push it out in the notifications. And I also saw now that some people are reporting
reporting it.
they're reporting that they didn't get a notification for my Rune Factory 5 review also.
Well, I mean, you uploaded that like an hour ago. Come on.
Yeah, but that notification is gonna go out immediately.
Wait, do you mean the one that was in Discord? Somebody said faster than my YouTube notification. I think that was just because Chug linked it like the second you uploaded it. He was on your channel pressing F5.
No,
waiting.
This one, I still haven't seen a YouTube notification either. Gotta look into that.
Okay.
Someone said. Sadie said.
Okay. Well, yeah, but oh yeah, she did say that after.
Because the thing is, sometimes, and this has happened several times, sometimes YouTube decides that no, we're not gonna push out the notification for this one because we have better things to push out, sort of thing. That is the algorithm in a nutshell. Mm-hmm. Basically, there was no algorithm in 2007.
Oh no. And also we also didn't give a shit, which helped.
Yeah, that also helped. Now I give a shit. I want people to watch my work. Sort of thing.
I still don't give a shit. So that's very rewarding, and I feel very free.
Yeah, I know, right?
Excitement.
I'm more like, I want people to listen to what I have to say about the game because I want to be like leading people into the correct choices of what to play and not to play. That's why I call it buy or not, because most of the time it's buy this game and play it. I want people to play the games that I'm playing currently, basically.
Well, I would say that you're influential in the way that the Italia series, except for example.
Oh, I know, right? I want to be a gaming influencer.
You even got me into it. I feel like your work is complete. You can die happy. You peaked.
Yeah, it makes me happy. That's the top line of the document.
Mm-hmm. And if you're happy, I'm happy.
Same. If you're happy, I'm excitement.
Same excitement. It's so good. But you asked before if I think you're funny. I think you're funny.
Thank you.
Don't think you should be surprised by that. I think you're a funny girl.
Cool. Funny girl.
Yeah. Funny girl.
Okay. Then I can die happy.
Yeah, you peaked.
Yeah, check out the playlist in Diskydisk. What?
Yeah, that's gonna be good. I'm excited for that. Everybody's gonna. I feel like it's one of those underrated things on your YouTube that nobody, except for people who are really dedicated to the
and
cause.
Has been there for 15 years. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know. Nobody knows about this part of my life. Nobody.
But it's so good. There's so many good things here. This is a gold mine of Ircha information.
It's my entire life on the internet, basically.
Mm-hmm.
I've been very I have 197 videos in the old Ircha playlist, and they are unlisted videos for you to enjoy right now.
Like and subscribe,
like and subscribe.
Hit the notification bell if it works sometimes.
Yeah.
Was that it? Do you have anything else on your heart and soul?
Yeah, a comment from last week's episode. It says from D, is there a discussion? No way. He says, if there is a discussion on frozen pizza, I'm in, because we talked about frozen pizza in the last one. That was all.
Yeah, same, really. Not sure there was a discussion, except for, did we ever talk about frying your leftover pizza in a frying pan?
No, but I know you do it.
Yeah, well, I did it once. It's the first thing
you do it regularly.
Yeah, I just think about that regularly. It was Freya in the Discord who said this is the thing you can do to reheat pizza and then shake with very many A's. Tried it and he said it was good. So when I had cold leftover pizza, I tried it too, and it is good.
Yeah, just fry it in your frying pan.
Yeah, you have leftover pizza slices, put them in a frying pan. Yeah, topping down in the frying pan to reheat it instead of the microwave or the oven. It's very good. You will not regret it. Do you recommend? Shout out to Freya for her.
I will definitely try it.
Good stuff.
Good stuff. I've never fried a piece of toast. Have you?
Why do you? Yeah.
I've never done it.
Why not?
I've never done it.
How do you live your life? What do you? What's up with that?
Broccoli.
You can put broccoli. You've had the broccoli pizza, right? The grandioso one.
Yeah, of course.
Good. It's good stuff.
I think the only thing I haven't had broccoli on is like pancakes.
You can try it, maybe.
Porridge.
Could work.
Imagine having broccoli inside the porridge.
Oh no, that does not sound appealing. There are some things broccoli should not.
Okay, the worst food combinations you can think of. I have one, and that is porridge on a waffle. How about the oat porridge on a waffle? No. Or like fish inside the porridge. Anything with porridge.
Anything that doesn't go in porridge shouldn't be in porridge. Gotcha.
Yeah, like mackerel on
mackerel is one of the only fish I don't like.
I like it. Mackerel in tomato in the tinned can.
Oh my god, that gives me PTSD from when I was a kid.
You want to show it behind.
Yeah, mackerel and tomato sauce. Disgusting.
Straight behind the radiators.
No, but I mean, it gives me anxiety, I guess we should say. When we were in middle school, we had like little placements. I went to the kindergarten right above our school to have like a little, not work experience, but like for middle school people to see something that isn't a classroom. We got there for the last 2 lessons of a school day. And right at that time, it was like lunchtime for the kinder school children, whatever, nursery, whatever you call it. And then they had their lunch and we had to sit at the table and help them put like stuff on their bread, and one of the things that was very popular with the kids was mackerel and tomato sauce, and it was disgusting.
It's good. I love it. It's healthy.
Healthy,
good. I like it.
It's not good stuff.
I have it in my fridge right now, actually.
You're disgusting.
Yes.
Horrible. Is it even called mackerel in English?
I have no idea. I don't do English.
Google Translate. Let's find out. I feel like it is. Mackerel.
Okay. Mackerel.
Yeah, it is mackerel. We're good. That's good.
I mean, don't you learn about fish in Stardew Valley?
Do you like herring though? This is a good question.
Herring. Yeah, sure.
Ugh. No.
The only fish I don't like is tuna because it reminds me of cat food.
Really?
Yeah, weird. Cat food is pussy.
Why can you not share your food with your cat?
No, but like it smells like the things that cats eat.
So does all fish.
No.
Yeah, but herring and mackerel are the only 2 fish I don't like.
And surströmming.
Well, I haven't had that, I wouldn't say. Can't really speak on it. I've smelled it, but not tasted it.
I haven't.
Yeah. Well, I don't really think I want to either. So
it's good stuff. Transition.
Good stuff. I don't know. How is that becoming a thing that we say in the podcast?
I say it in my review today also.
I know.
I'm like,
I know.
Good stuff.
It's good stuff.
It's the new thing.
I don't know why it's become a thing. It's good stuff.
It's from you. It's your thing. You've influenced us all.
Well, it is good stuff. It is good stuff.
It's just something to add to the conversation. We have nothing.
Just really trying here. Come on.
You have nothing. It's good stuff.
Yeah. Okay. Transitionizing.
Yeah.
In progress.
Okay. Stukt.
Nej, good.
Okay, good.
It's good stuff.
Okay. Okay, so we're gonna do a few quick ones to wrap the Discord up, and that is
Discord.
The Diskydisk. Okay. Do you think people are capable of changing? Once a cheater, always a cheater, sort of thing?
No.
What are your thoughts on this?
No. Excitement.
You don't think people are capable of changing?
No.
I think so. I know
really?
so. Yeah. Yes. But I mean, like, are we talking about behavior, or are we talking about personality, or are we talking about life views? I think all of this can change, because I feel like we are morphing human beings, and this is not our final forms. You know, we will never be exactly the same. I mean, we will always change. I have changed a lot since
you changed so much. You changed so much since you became famous. No, stop. My cat's taking my cable. No, but I think in this context of when I say no, is that I think that there are certain things that people have, you know, at one point done. I think once somebody has done something, they are incapable of changing the position where they are willing to do something like that because they did it once.
Oh yeah, the willingness to change is also a factor.
Yeah. So
yeah, and also if something goes super deep into you, like deeply rooted. I mean, will you ever? That's what she said, will you ever like JRPGs? It's like that is super deeply rooted into
it's
you.
Deeply
will you
rooted
ever change?
No.
I don't know. But you have changed a tiny bit because you now like Atelier.
But that's the only one. That's the exception that proves the rule.
But I feel like I have changed a lot. I have grown up.
Oh yeah, I mean, people do change, but I think like there's a fundamental level where they will not change.
Okay, because... so you wrote cheating, or once a cheater, or you mean like cheating in monogamous
in the Sims, for example.
What? Okay. Yeah, I think people can change, definitely. Yeah. I feel like if you're in a relationship as an 18-year-old, you're more prone to, I don't know, all sorts of weird stuff.
What if it's later in life then?
Because your brain is not done.
What if you do it at 35?
If it's later in life, then you're screwed.
So that's my position, you know?
So both yes and no, maybe. Depends on the people, the person.
Well, yeah, I suppose. Okay.
I suppose. If you could change something about yourself, what would it be? And we have talked about this in a video, actually, once.
Have we?
Several years ago. Yeah, you wanted to change your feet.
Oh yeah, well I think that was physically speaking. Yeah, that was about what is something you like about yourself, what is something you don't like. I think.
Yeah, that was that. Yeah.
I'm quite confident about my feet. For the feet people out there, I would. I'm not gonna change them, but I don't like them. So you know,
I feel like in general, if there's something I want to change, I can change it a tiny bit. I mean, I could work more out, you know, that sort of thing. You know.
What about something you can't change?
Then I will have to live with it and, you know, put it in a wider perspective.
Is there something you wish you could change, but you can't really change?
I have the perfect answer to this question.
I'm ready.
If there is something in your life that you can't change, this is a quote, Ircha Gaming quote, then change the way that you think about it. Boom!
That's quote worthy. I like it.
Change the way that you think about it.
Okay. Well, fair enough. I'll take it. I mean, I feel like if I could change anything, I would change my mental illness singular.
Yeah, imagine just change the way you think about it.
Well, yeah, I don't really think that's they're not really capable of that.
It could
exactly
help though.
Yeah, how could that help?
I don't know. It's like if you feel it's a bad day, then embrace it and change the way you think about it. Think like, okay, this is a bad day. I will take it. I will.
Isn't that the same as saying, you know, oh, you feel depressed? Why don't you just stop
living? Is that what you're
I mean, no, stop feeling depressed. You know, telling a depressed person don't feel depressed.
No, it's not. You can't just say that to a depressed
That's what
person.
It sounded like you just said.
No, it's more like just approach it head on sort of thing. Like, bring it all. Is that all you got? Sort of thing. You know, motivational speaker. Is that all the depression you had to bring to me today?
Joke's on you. I want to kill myself on the best of days. Oh no.
I don't know. Change the way you think about it. No, it doesn't relate to everything.
No, I feel like it doesn't relate to my things. Doesn't really work that way. Can't do that.
No, I don't know. So what do you do?
In general,
dark.
How are you?
Dark. How do you cope? What's a coping mechanism?
I don't really have one.
My coping mechanism for when I'm sad is crying. That's my coping mechanism. You know, we went over that.
That is healthy though. You should always cry. Have a good cry.
I know, right?
It's good stuff.
Okay, cool.
Okay, yeah.
I think that wraps up the Diskydisk podcast.
Okay.
Excellent.
That was awkward ending. The ending advice here is have a good cry. Every once in a while, everybody needs to have a good cry, I feel. Yeah.
People can change sometimes.
No.
Change the way you think about it.
Yeah, no.
Okay, good.
We will talk more about mental illnesses later, right? We will. It's listed big. One time when we're not so high energy and just feeling all the excitement, at some point we will go have a serious conversation.
Yeah, the serious section of Diskydisk, we will talk about bipolar disorder. I'm very curious on that.
Yeah, hello. Representing.
Yeah. super good. No, but it's important also.
Yeah. We also have anxiety and depression on it. And then we also have this one that's been marked for ages. Emotion / being emotional / showing emotion / the stigma of males not being allowed, squiggly fingers, to show emotion. This is something that I like talking about. I think that this is an important topic.
Can we have that next time? emotions. And
we'll try.
Yeah, the stigma of males not being allowed to shop.
Yeah, I think that's a really interesting topic.
It's a big one.
I like it.
It's a big one.
Yeah. Ready to end?
Yeah.
Our
Thank
lives?
you so much. No. Change the way you think about it.
Oh, no.
Thank you so much for listening to Diskydisk episode 16. It was a good. And
it was a good.
It was a good. And my first password was sexy. Oh Jesus.
Good stuff.
Okay. If this is your first podcast episode that you have ever listened to,
We're sorry.
Sorry, Indy. No, listen to all the others. They're pretty much the same as this one, basically.
Yeah, you can skip episode 1, 2, and 3 maybe.
Fuck 1, 2, and 3. I hate those episodes. Start
Me
at 4.
too. Yeah,
they're so bad. Bad microphone, bad everything, bad history. So from episode 4 and out, perfect stuff.
Do you feel people are upset? Like, they're like, "Ooh, podcast better start on episode 1." Then they start there and like, "What's this shit?"
I don't want people to do that.
I hate that.
Can we change the names of episode 1 and 1 to 3? Like, we put it in the front of the titles. Demo recording or something.
Yeah.
Like,
don't listen.
Don't click this stuff.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and then I wanted to say follow me on Instagram because I post food and cleaning.
Yes, follow Tiny
Real Tinyhats.
Real Tinyhats. That's the one.
I post pictures and story about food.
I didn't think
food
you wanted followers.
Step. I feel like people need to see how good I am at cleaning and making food. It's important.
Yeah, you need to express your creativeness just as any other person.
Yeah. Did you like my story today about the
Yes,
cauliflower
I
soup?
saw that. Wow.
Very good.
Impressive. I mean, you are max level.
I am max level. I've maxed cooking.
Max level. You have maxed cooking.
I did all the expansions. Yeah.
I loved it. Yeah. I'm so inspired.
Same.
Thank you for listening. We will see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.